Guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. In today's video, there are three different things to cover. First of all, Pokemon Sword and Shield have just released a new commercial / advert for the games, which are like 20 days away, so super close. Not only that, there's also an apparent new potential ghost type that we're going to cover, and also there is a private video on the Pokemon YouTube channel in the Pokemon Sword and Shield playlist, hinting that we might get another trailer soon. So a lot of stuff to cover today, so if you're excited for the video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 700 likes on today's video. Drop a comment down below as well. What do you think the private video is? And do you like the new trailer released today? It's really cool. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we're going to be going over this new advert / commercial. I say that because obviously in the UK we call it an advert, over in the US call it commercial. So yeah, it's just the best of both worlds. But anyway, it's only 30 seconds long, but it is such a cool advert, guys. It's really cool. I will throw a link to it in the description down below. It doesn't show any like new Pokemon, but it does kind of like confirm Pokemon that we didn't know were going to be in Sword and Shield. So basically old Pokemon that we didn't know were going to be in the game, we now know about. But anyway, this is the trailer. I can't play all the way through because obviously it's copyright, but it basically starts off like going through all of the different generations and then using their sprites. So it starts off with like red, blue, green, and yellow, and it shows like this Pikachu sprite from Gen 1. I do believe it shows a Haunter later on as well when Pikachu's kind of running through the field. Yeah, so we got a Haunter there, and it's so nostalgic. So obviously I've played every single Pokemon game, and so it's so nostalgic for me watching this, like them getting slowly better and better as they go through the generations. But anyway, this is Gen 1. Then it hops over to Gen 2. We have like Wobbuffet, we have Xatu over here, we have Umbreon, and then they're kind of like running. We have the Larvitar as well. So again, just the sprites from like the older games, just going through the years. And then they do show like the gaming consoles as well, so they'll show like the Game Boy and then the Game Boy Advance and the DS and the 3DS and stuff, and then at the end it like changes into a Switch. You'll see anyway. I definitely recommend watching this though. Like I said, it's only 30 seconds long. It's definitely worth a watch though. Then we're in Hoenn with all of these sprites. We got Seedot, we got Flygon, Ludicolo, we got Gardevoir, we got Sableye over here. And then obviously it shows the DS, it shows Gen 4 and Gen 5. Then we have Lucario, Rotom, Abomasnow. I always thought that Abomasnow was Gen 5. I know it's not. It's just one of those Pokemon I always did think came out in Generation 5, even though it doesn't. I know, it's silly. Anyway, then we have Glaceon there as well. We got Bronzong. Then we have Gen 5. We got a bunch of Munna. We have Sigilyph. We have Hydreigon, Vanillux, Chandelure. We have Golurk. So really cool how they're just kind of going through the years. And then we do have this on the side as well, this like big TV screen. And then we obviously have Gen 6, all of their sprites. We have all of these different Gen 6 Pokemon. I love the fact it's their sprites as well. They're all kind of like running towards something, which is obviously like the Gen 8. Then we have a Alola as well with all their sprites. We've got Beware, Golisopod, Vikavolt in the background, Mimikyu. They're all kind of running on a beach because obviously Alola's on the beach. Pyukumuku's there as well, and then they kind of all run to this center spot here where obviously there was actually a raid battle there as well. This is obviously Galar here, so all of these Pokemon are kind of running into Galar, which is kind of why it's confirming like which Pokemon are in the game and not. But I love how the sprites are still like they are. Like we got this really random Charizard sprite here, stuff just completely out of place. And then they're kind of just all running to these people, and then they just kind of like put their hands in the air and it turns into a switch, and then all of these Pokemon are just boom in Sword and Shield. Like it's so cool. It just kind of like sends a shockwave down, just sends all their sprites into what they're actually going to look like in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. But because of that trailer, obviously we now know that some new Pokemon are going to be in Sword and Shield that we didn't previously know about. This is just on Cerebi. Just going to quickly go over the ones that have been introduced from this trailer. So I think the Pokemon that are like highlighted are usually the ones in the trailer. So like I say, we'll just link this in the description down below from Cerebi. So Shuckle has made it into the game. Shuckle is now in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That has been confirmed thanks to this trailer here. I don't know how you see Shuckle here, but like this would take me forever to try and like look at new Pokemon that haven't already been confirmed. We have Remoraid and Octillery. I think Octillery is there, so that's kind of an easy one to see. But that confirms 2 more new Pokemon there. Well, 3 if you count Shuckle. Then obviously we have Seedot, Nuzleaf, and Shiftry. They're all in the game now, which is really cool. We did have Ludicolo in, so it'd be a little bit weird to not have Shiftry in. I could see them being version exclusives as well, but obviously we don't know that. But those 3 are in the game. We have Torkoal in the game now. We also have anyone else. We do have Skorupi and Drapion now are in the game. We have Munna and Musharna in the game now. We also have Scraggy and Scrafty. They have made it into Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. A lot of people are going to be happy about that. I definitely love those Pokemon, especially Pawniard and Bishop as well. Really happy that they made it into the game. And I think that might be all of them. No, we have Pyukumuku. That wasn't already confirmed. We're going to have that in the game. I actually saw that earlier as well. I didn't really know why I didn't say anything. But yeah, they're all the Pokemon that have now been confirmed for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Obviously, that isn't all of them. There will be more. But yeah, just thanks to this trailer, we now know that these Pokemon are in the game. So yeah, Cerebi will be linked to the description down below. This trailer will be linked to the description down below. I do also want to talk about this, though, from Paul Ryan, who basically tweeted this out earlier saying, oh, a new Ghost-type Pokemon GEMX figurine is set to be revealed. Now, the way he's wrote this, I don't know if he means like, oh, like a brand new Pokemon like figurine, or if it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, like a new figurine that's a Ghost-type. You know, I don't know which way it means, because a lot of people in the comments are like, is it just not a Gengar and stuff? It does look like a Gengar's foot to me, but it could also be a new Pokemon. I mean, Gengar isn't white. We all know that. The Gengar's like purple, dark blue kind of thing. But he then goes on to say, like, collectors know this figurine is absolutely huge. It will feature many ghost types. I will reveal all tomorrow. If you need additional information, I'm answering questions in the video. And he says, I've already inquired with reps at Mega House, and they're really proud of this design. Impressive when compared to with Evolutions. They aren't known as a manufacturing company to hype things up, however, I'm genuinely intrigued. So I don't know if this is like a new Pokemon, which is why in the title it says, like, potential new Pokemon, because I don't know. It does to me look like a Gengar's foot, but at the end of the day, it could be something completely different. Like I say, a few people says it's an uncolored Gengar figurine. So yeah, we really don't know if it's a new Pokemon or not. He's not really replying to anyone at the point I'm making this video. I'm making this video at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I don't know if he's going to have replied to anyone by now. But I'll link his Twitter in the description down below. You take a look at it yourself if you want. But yeah, it's definitely intriguing. It's definitely really, really cool to look at. So yeah, I'll link Paul's Twitter description down below. You should follow him anyway. He owns Pokeshopper, which is like another really, really cool Pokemon account. But anyway, last but not least, I do want to talk about this, because this was sent over to me by one of you guys, and I didn't know about it. And then I went onto the channel myself, and I was like, oh my lord, it's actually there. Because a lot of people just kind of like Photoshop this stuff. But no, this is legit. If you go to the Pokemon YouTube channel, you go into their videos, you go into their playlist, you go into the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield playlist, you do get this private video at the very bottom, as you can see. So this is a private video that they have not publicly released yet. So this to me means that, hey, they're probably going to drop this soon. It's probably going to be a new trailer. They might even drop it today. If this video goes up, then they haven't dropped it. If it does go up, then you'll never see this. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, new private videos on the channel. This was here yesterday as well. I thought they were going to drop it yesterday. They might drop it today. Like I said, I'm recording this at 1. They usually drop videos at around 3, so maybe in like a couple of hours, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it's a new trailer. I mean, it does look like a new trailer. Like, a lot of people will be like, oh, isn't it just this? Because this is on the Japanese website, Japanese YouTube channel. I mean, potentially it could be, but why wouldn't they just release them at the same time? Why would they release them at different times? I don't know. But like I say, it could be this, just like this advert trailer thing, or it could be just like a brand new Pokemon Sword and Shield actual trailer with new information. So I'm not 100% sure about it, but I wanted to include it into this video anyway because it is very, very exciting. And it's like I say, you could literally go onto the Pokemon YouTube channel right now, go into their Sword and Shield playlist, and it will literally be right there. Like this is on their web on the YouTube channel. Then if you click on it, it just says video unavailable. So it is definitely something, and I'm definitely intrigued about what it is. But that's pretty much everything for today's video. Like I say, a lot of news to cover today. So let me know what you think about everything. What do you think about this? I think it's like one of the best, if not the best Pokemon I've ever seen, just kind of going through time and seeing all the nostalgic Pokemon. Obviously, it's all on Cerebi, all the new Pokemon. Definitely go check Cerebi out. I mean, it'll be linked in the description down below as always anyway. This is basically just the whole Galar decks that we know about so far. This is all the Pokemon that are definitely in Sword and Shield. Because obviously the whole cut national dex controversy is a massive thing. So it's cool to like have a definite idea of which Pokemon are actually in the game. And then obviously, this is Paul Ryan's tweet. Don't know if this is a new Pokemon or not. I have no idea. People are kind of like 50-50 about it. Could be an uncolored Gengar figurine. Could be a potential new ghost type. We don't know. And then, of course, this private video on the YouTube channel. Very, very exciting. Definitely want to know what this is. Hopefully it drops soon. It might not. If it doesn't drop today, it probably won't drop till like next week, because they don't usually drop trailers on like Friday, Saturday. They usually drop them on like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. But anyway, that's going to be everything from me. If you did enjoy today's video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 750. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a comment down below as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think this private video is? What do you think this Pokemon is? And of course, What do you think about this new trainer as well? But that is going to be everything from me. Subscribe if you're brand new. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.